What's good, everybody? We the Chiefs, 1-1 division game. We need it. He trying to cook with Russ. As you can see, we don't got nobody. I gotta get Pacheco right though. Yeah, it is. It is. But we gotta finish strong on this one. We squandered victory last game, so we gotta get right. So might have to put the pedal to the metal. But let's get it.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Denver Broncos.
I gotta get this young fella some returns.
Teams here each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in week 3.
Coming up out of there. Oh no, come on, baby. I think we'll run first team in this franchise. And I know you like, dang, you got Mahomes? Yeah. But they've been playing trash. What the hell? Okay. I got a tight end at one position.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one goes.
I wonder why I couldn't audible the play I wanted to.
22. It'll go as a loss of 3.
Starting all wrong.
And it's second down. But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he
Kelsey.
saw, he saw defensive end right in his face because he looked up
Come
and
on,
he was
Kelsey.
right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
My fault. I think he was in that cover too.
And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. On the move past the 40. Big strike.
Thank you, Kelsey. Hit him with your signature, baby. Hit him with your signature.
Travis Kelce, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Chiefs march right down the field.
I don't know.
3 plays to claim the
I know you've been on my TikTok, Noah.
When they
know that for a fact.
I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are all
We got to do better.
wide receivers, or maybe even
I got to start throwing back to my tight end. I don't use him as much.
Great matchup and make plays like that.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fields this way up at the 17. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Good job, fellas.
So 1st and 10 here for Wilson and the Broncos at their own 24.
Take away that read option, but watch that counter though.
In motion, the tight end. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams.
Good job.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. This defense for the Chiefs, much improved from week 1. They were terrific last week in getting their guys their first win of the season.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Williams going to get it again on second
Dang.
down.
Man, you trying to run, huh?
Going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Be cool.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. The Broncos 1-1 through 2 games thus far. It's not a start that's going to set the world on fire, but they've been pretty solid nonetheless.
And the first thing that crosses my mind, it certainly beats the alternative of starting 0-2. I do think that this is a team that's going to take a little time.
I think I'm pressing a little bit too much. I think that's the problem.
Always tough, NFL.
Don't know why. I don't know why you don't got your man. You got
on second down, Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Somebody stepped on his foot, huh?
A lot of people thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the
game,
defense, definitely in the second half. But
we
right
haven't been dominating.
To get some momentum built, get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory.
I've been playing guys who just been running down my throat. Yo, what's up, Bill? Appreciate you coming through. Hit that like button while you in.
They run it again with Williams. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage.
He threw the ball one time.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
He threw the ball one time.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Wilson.
Come on, safety, you got to get there, man. Verticals, man.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense, and they were there to help force the incompletion.
Good. Play smart,
Here
fellas.
comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Wilson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's
this defense
crazy.
has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Can I get a pick?
4th down, so on is the punter,
Block
Riley
right.
Dixon. He'll send this one into the mile-high air, and it's a good one. Out of bounds and close. The question, was it a touchback? No. They'll say it crossed out at the 2-yard line. Excellent placement, and off that bounce, Charles, I didn't know where it was going to go. It can be an inexact science as to where they place it, but they say the 2-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how they really determine that. And let's face it, at the end of that play, one side's going to be happy, the other team's going to be unhappy. So what do they do, shorten the hypotenuse? I mean, how do they figure that out? You know that stuff. You're the smart guy.
Oh, that's
Good
your
job.
partner. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll bring up second down.
And they'll use him
Good
out
job,
in the
fellas.
backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That one good for 12 yards into Kansas City first.
How many times do we say in this game
Gotta feed this young fella.
and it does it in
Let's
so
follow
many
the ball.
different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed. Not just running people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
Being chased out left. And this one is incomplete.
I should have checked it.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as
Dang,
he
I
got
should have checked
outside
it.
the pocket, I thought he was going to take off
Wrong
and run
read.
for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking
I did cover
off
3.
and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Mahomes, he's going to air one out. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to get this down near the 25. Patrick Mahomes, he can do everything seemingly, and that time he just reared back and let it fly.
And boy, that was something to watch, wasn't it? How about the way these guys came out here in the first quarter? They really put their stamp on this game early with their play calls, and they certainly look good so far.
On first down, Mahomes. He finds his man, complete. That's Webster. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
Cover 3.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. This is a very impressive drive, especially when you consider where they started from to now be set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, and some nice running right there. That's what got them the first down. But at this point, I suggest open up your playbook. You can call just about what you want.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll fight his way down inside
there, man. Come on, man.
9-yard line. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, his first touchdown.
Start off high, then start doing dumb stuff.
And the Chiefs go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14.
Somebody got to make him pay for that, man. Come on. Let's play smart.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. He's going to wind up and air it out. He's got a man complete.
All he did was change the verticals, man.
Big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
That's crazy. And I put him in man coverage.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down.
Watch the run.
14, buddy.
Watch the run.
From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and this shows on the scoreboard.
Shoot.
Now we'll give up the middle to Williams.
Good job.
He will push his way down to about the 14. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, Wilson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Gotta get to the quarterback,
Until
folks.
they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
The kick by McManus is good, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So they'll go ahead and accept.
Second game in a row, man. I gotta start going for blocks. Oh, man, I gotta start going for blocks. Dang.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. Off the play fake, here's Wilson. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. That's George Karlaftis, who fought his way through the line to bury him.
This offensive line has struggled. In fact, when we sat down with the coach, he said it's been in tatters lately. They allowed 6 sacks in their last game. Just gave up another one right there.
In tatters, so it sounds a little bit like this right now.
Exactly. It's like that paper being ripped. And right now, they've got to find a way to get it back together.
All you trying to do is go verticals. I ain't mad at you. Cut it out.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
That guy got chewed out.
The response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get him on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game, take the points when they're there, and put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
Dang, I should have been hit that.
Get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
We got to do better. We got to do better.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there is never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Dang it. I hit the wrong button.
First of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
I hit the wrong button. Things got too fat.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on
Cover 3 roll. It's overload on that side on the blitz. I think he done changed it. It's okay.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it,
that
and
cover
stopped
3.
mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
I got coming out the edge right there.
Hands it off out of the gun. And
Dang.
this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. So 3rd down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelsey. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is up to 18 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Dang. Maybe I kick that thing too high.
And taken down just past the 20 at about
Good
the
coverage,
21-yard line.
All right, let's go. We got to start running into the kickers, man.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ballgame.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about
Why?
21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum.
Thank you,
And
fellas.
he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
3 scores down, not even a halftime yet. They are not getting much generated offensively. They've got to figure it out.
It's tough because this defense just
Watch
seems
out
to
for
be
the
playing
screen.
so much confidence right now.
They really are. They are on their toes, and they're getting at them.
And he'll be brought down with a first down.
I don't
as the
understand
tackle's
how
made
these
at the Chiefs'
tight
44
ends
line.
killing these seam routes, man.
Play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Check out for the
aside
screen,
here in
man.
second quarter.
Put your paws on.
Now Wilson
this way.
on first down.
Coming this way.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Do more
So it looks
verticals
like
in a
they
little
still
bit.
have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. That'll
Straight
leave 'em with
trash.
a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
And that's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Fourth down, here's Wilson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Bolton.
Good job, baby.
Chiefs are going to take over here up near the 40. unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
Change 3.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now Mahomes dancing to his left. And he'll just throw this one over in the way of the security crew. Incomplete here.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. And Mahomes is going to keep it. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
We're not doing too hot.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal. In motion left, the tight end. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey with career
I don't even know how that even went through.
70. And the Chiefs are able to add on to their first half lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And they open the lead up now to 25 points.
We weren't even supposed to get that.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. The first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Final play of the half. It's Wilson.
You gotta pick that off, man.
Incomplete. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And no
all right, defense.
To start the half.
We need you.
This will be a touchback.
Look like he's going to rely on his run game just a little bit.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say
I didn't want to shoot out too fast. See that vertical?
Roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
Throwing again on second down, but this time it's incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
From the gun, it's Wilson. Into the hands of
why are you waiting on that, man? I'm giving it to you, man.
They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's
good way to hit him. 98.
To the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
All right, get my DBs right.
Scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
Again, Wilson. And the Chiefs are going to get him. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Wilson.
Oh, my Lord.
Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy.
You got to be kidding me.
Here, 5 on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14. Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've
stifled
this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
Butterfingers. Max protect.
They're going on 4th down. It's Wilson, and he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And now here's a carry heading left. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 62 yards on the ground for him so far.
Hey, it's not the most spectacular play, but I think most teams will take that every single time for the first play of a drive. Begin the series with positive yardage and set yourself up for a very manageable second down.
And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line.
He tried.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. They'll bring a receiver in motion.
Check.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to get this down inside the 15. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. 11 more on that one and another 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Appreciate everybody tuning in, man, like always. Enjoy the show. We trying to grow.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Webster, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Marquez Valdez-Scantling from 3 yards out. And the Chiefs just continue to roll. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter.
Good job, fellas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Play smart, fellas.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Calling out the plays, and I can't stop it.
People are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a...
Oh, no.
Inside the 30. And all the way home for a Broncos score.
I just said that, man.
Jerry Jeudy, 68 yards. And the Broncos are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
That's crazy.
Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know
Dang.
something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. That's almost like one of your turkey bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Here comes Webster. He's going to bring it out.
Good job, man, bro.
Right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Good try. Up 25. Let's finish strong.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. Got a man, that's Richie James. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards, the final tally. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's fortunate to get anything
Come
from
on,
that.
baby.
Yard up to the 49. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
And room there to work it inside.
Come on, baby.
25. He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a 3rd down. A little do-it-yourself run right there in a nice game.
And I like that he knew that that was about all he was going to get. So he did a nice job of protecting himself, took care of the football, took what the defense gave him. If they continue to allow him to do that, they'll find their way taking what they can all the way to the end zone.
The offense on 3rd down can't be any better than a perfect 6 for 6. Here it's 3rd and 2.
The hell?
Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Chiefs are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra
Good job,
point
Kelsey.
by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Yo, what's good? Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything good. Glad you showed up because I've been on a little losing streak.
Here's Butker on to kick it away. And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been...
Why are they making my corner stop, man?
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news.
That's crazy.
This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Up the middle, it's Williams.
Good way to blow that up.
Not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain.
I appreciate it. You need to make sure you're on all of them.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down.
Glad to hear.
They're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the
Take away this
quarterback
vertical with this tight end right here.
situation.
Come on. There you throw it now. That's what I thought. Pause on him.
Now it's Wilson.
Put your pause on him.
He's going to go for a big play downfield.
Thank you.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Yeah, but I just gave up a big lead last game too, though. But I mean, I doubted this one though.
After the INT, here's Mahomes. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to
shake it off.
41. A few things better than a big man interception.
We're going for the.
Right when they get the football, there's that level of excitement and nervousness, and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say no better sight. Well, not for the quarterback.
We're going for the cutthroat. You're right. But like I said, man, I always try to do something stupid instead of playing smart, play smart, and then I get a big lead, and then I try to do something crazy.
Maybe I should shift over to offense. I've got skills. What do you think?
Oh, absolutely. I always find myself cheering for them after they intercept it. Unfortunately here, he couldn't make it into the end zone. Williams going to get it again on second down. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll set up a third down.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space.
I just picked the wrong play.
And gained decent yardage.
I'm
not sure. I might tell him.
Here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a third time. Trent McDuffie with a pick.
Ready to take that one to the crib, young fella. Hit with a dive.
Take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Got to dance for me?
Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead, and it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them,
there you go, pick 6. That's what we need. You're right.
But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances, and that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And Smith not going to bring it out. So
I got to get Pacheco right, though.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick 6.
Man, I'm coming through that gap, man. Come on, man.
What has been a rough go for them. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, partner, I don't think it's any secret that any running back wants to be able to see a hole open so that he can gallop through it. But in this case, he had to slow down. There was really no hole there, and he took a big hit in order to get that 1 yard.
Vertical.
On 2nd and 9, Wilson.
Good job.
Down, a Chiefs sack.
We're going to get you right, young fella.
Loftus able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Talk about two sides of the ball across purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in. That front 7, they've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
Third and long, it's Wilson.
Come on, man.
Out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers. And
I'll hold up to it. If I said it, I got you.
Inability to advance the ball from the other.
I ain't going to be good at it, but I got you.
Hey, 0-0-0.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down.
Good job. Good coverage.
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop the jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Let's get it. Let's go. Now they'll run the option to the short side left.
Hold on to it.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
What challenge you got?
Now they bring the tight end in motion right. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again.
Yeah, look, check will get nothing, huh?
Here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. No gain on the play that time. So a big stop, but it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. You know what? I know it's 4th down and they've got a big lead, but go for it.
Yeah, and why not, right? Because they have the big lead. But don't you have to have a little bit of admiration for these guys on the defensive side of the ball? They've been shoved around this entire game, and they're making a nice goal line stand here. It would be fun to see them stop them on 4th down, wouldn't it?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Well, when coaches come into a game preaching total team effort, CD, I think this is the type of ball game that they're dreaming of. It was pretty apparent early on that they were clicking in all 3 phases. It's been fun to watch.
Yeah, sometimes in the NFL you end up with matchups like we've been watching here. And when you go back to the early drives, you can just see that one squad was on a different level in this game. Safe to say, we have been disappointed in watching their execution throughout this contest.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
Finish strong, nobody get hurt. Maybe another pick be great.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go.
Back over there.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this is pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
That shouldn't be hard.
About that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
I love you with that hundo.
43 extra yards to the 43. 68 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And with
she didn't want to ride out in the sunlight.
To be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. So 2 sacks for the rookie, definitely making an impact here in year 1.
And in a ton of different ways, because rushing the passer, that was supposed to be a skill that he was developing. Looks to me like he's figured it out already.
They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And he is going to have a Broncos first down as they wind up with a gain of 11 there on 4th down. And is this deep?
GG's to my opponent. You gotta do better. My corners to play. They won't give me nothing from him. They still got him a star rating. I don't know why they got a smash and grab. I need you to be double me. Every time I try to change it, it freezes. All right, appreciate y'all coming through. Hit that like button. Till next time, we out.